A stupid person always be shy at four thing. Before we begin, tell us the topic you'd love to see next, and if your comment gets the most likes, we'll turn it into our next upload. 1. Asking questions. If you ask a question, you may look foolish for a moment. If you never ask, you may remain foolish for a lifetime. A foolish person fears what others think about his question. A wise person cares more about the answer than the opinion. The people who ask the most questions often make the fewest mistakes. Questions do not reveal weakness. They reveal a mind that is still growing. A closed mouth hides ignorance, but it never removes it. 2. Old clothes. Your clothes never define your worth or your talent. Wearing old or unbranded clothes does not mean that you are poor. Remember, you have a family to support, not a society to impress. A foolish person feels ashamed of old clothes because he worries too much about what others think. He hides his true character behind new clothes, trying to impress society and make people believe he is rich. 3. Poor friend. There is no status in true friendship, rich or poor. Everyone deserves the same care and respect. Whether a friend is rich or poor, real friendship treats them as an equal. A person's financial status should never decide the value of a friendship. A foolish person feels ashamed of having a poor friend because he values status more than loyalty. Wise people choose friends for their character. Foolish people choose friends for their wealth. 4. Old parents. You are who you are today because of your parents. No matter how successful you become in life, you will always remain indebted to your parents. Your parents placed your happiness and your needs above their own for many years. There are countless sacrifices your parents made. They can never truly be repaid. A foolish person feels ashamed of old parents. A wise person feels honored to stand beside them. 5. Simple living. A foolish person often feels ashamed of a simple life because he mistakes simplicity for failure. Simple living is not a sign of poverty. It is often a sign of clear priorities. Many people spend money to impress strangers while neglecting the people who truly matter. The richest life is not always the one with the most possessions, but the one with the fewest unnecessary burdens. Wise people value peace over appearance. Foolish people value appearance over peace. Being corrected. Some people feel uncomfortable when others correct them because correction exposes a gap between their self-image and reality. The emotional reaction often comes from protecting identity rather than evaluating the information. Being corrected can feel humiliating when intelligence has become part of a person's social identity. A simple disagreement then feels like a judgment of personal worth. People who strongly fear embarrassment may interpret neutral feedback as criticism. The mind can attach negative intentions to ordinary corrections when self-consciousness is already high. A defensive reaction to correction sometimes reveals insecurity more than confidence. Someone who feels secure in their abilities has less psychological need to appear infallible. The discomfort of being corrected often depends on who is present. Public correction can feel more threatening because social status becomes part of the psychological experience. Fear of looking foolish. The fear of looking foolish often comes from an unstable sense of self-worth. When intelligence becomes part of identity, even a small mistake can feel like a threat to the entire self-image. Some people would rather remain ignorant than risk appearing ignorant in front of others. The mind protects social status by avoiding situations where its limitations might become visible.